Joining us now is Linda Murphy, the co-founder of Clarity MedSpa in Toronto, and today we're going to talk about the benefits of Coolsculpting, which freezes and destroys fat in 35 minutes. Welcome back, Linda.
Thank you for having me back, ladies.
Now, no matter what the positive reinforcement is that we receive from others, when most women and men too look in the mirror and see stubborn body fat, it can affect how we feel about ourselves, right?
It certainly can. And I've felt it. That's what drove me and made me so curious about this device. What we do with Coolsculpting is we support your vision for your body. Okay. So that is, if you've got these little pockets of stubborn fat, we can help you get rid of those so that when you look in the mirror and you've been working out and you're fit and you're feeling really good, and then you see this bulge, and I don't know why, but it bothers us. You know, it just it can break our spirit. So you've got that little bulge. Our goal is to help you deal with those little problem areas. That said, we are very clear on realistic outcomes because Coolsculpting is not surgery. And what's great about that is that it isn't surgery, but you won't have the effects of a tummy tuck and major liposuction. So what we're dealing with are little stubborn pockets of body fat that will just make things sit better, feel better, and look better.
I know a couple of people, men, who have had their love handles cool sculpted away by you.
Handles.
They love the removal of the love handles, right?
And
so that's a really good area.
And these are men who went on a very went on a diet and started working out, and this was the thing that was left. So for a man, that
they want that V. They want that V
exactly.
without the little lump.
Exactly.
Our client is that guy and that woman. Typically, our client is someone who's fit, who works out, who eats healthy. They're within 5, 10, maybe 15 pounds of their ideal range, and their body isn't going to change. They're already working out as much as they can. They've pared their diet down as much as they're willing to do while still having a life. And if I look at even someone like myself, I lost a little bit of weight. If I were to continue to lose weight to grab the last of the little bulges that I don't like, and I have some, I would continue to lose it on my face. Well, so I can't diet without making myself look older because I don't always lose it on the problem area.
Now, there's another area that I'm a little nervous about that I was going to try because, well, actually, before we get to my specific area.
Yeah, let's talk about you. It's always about you, isn't it?
Let's talk about how the Coolsculpting device works. It is placed on the area.
Yeah, it's grabbing little pockets of fat. If I can grab it with my hands, whether it's like a little small grab or a medium grab or a larger grab.
There's different sizes of device.
So different sizes of these applicators, that's what they're called. They're grabbing different body parts, and the applicators come in different sizes so that we can grab different parts of the body. I have an applicator that's small for the chin.
That's my area.
Yeah.
Because I'm worried that because it's a vacuum.
Yeah.
So if you put this small applicator on under here and it's sucking it away, I'm worried about it stretching the skin as opposed to removing the fat. No,
it all bounces back. It all bounces back. We have some clients who are older who might have more laxity. Not saying that you haven't, but if they have laxity and we're reducing fat, we will have that discussion, and we have solutions for people that have a little bit of laxity after Coolsculpting. But most of it's interesting. Most of our Coolsculpting for the face, interesting, is men and younger people, younger adults that are really fit, and they're just holding it right here in their faces. So this is what they want. They want that more chiseled, V-shaped jawline. They're a little fuller in their face. Their body's fine. It's strong. But they just want this little thing gone from underneath the chin. The little applicator grabs the chin. The little applicator can grab on top of the knees.
Ooh.
The little knee croissant.
Croissant.
Yeah, I call it the knee croissant. I don't know if Allergan has that in their training manual, but I woke up one day and there was a croissant on my knee. I was eating croissants.
Yeah.
And there's an applicator to grab the backs of the arm. There's an applicator to grab the inside of the thighs, the outside of the thighs. Different size applicators to grab lower abdomen, upper abdomen. I can love handles. Some are curved, some are straight. So I can clamp onto a lot of body parts as long as I can grab it with my hands, and we go through the consent, make sure you're safe, there are no contraindications. And again, we have a discussion about outcomes. But I'm going to tell you the outcomes are amazing.
Where do you see the best results, would you say? Which body parts?
Okay, men always get amazing results, but men are annoying. And to your male listeners, it's only because a guy can stop drinking beer for 3 days and he looks amazing. Guys declare they're going on a diet and it falls off. And women, it's not the same. But abdomen always gets great results. The chin gets great results.
Love handles.
Yeah, actually, all of the areas get great results. There's a small percentage of people that are difficult to respond, but maybe we just need to hit the application and hit them on that treatment area one more time.
Why don't you tell people are you going to come in, have it done, and 35 minutes later it's gone, or does it take a little while?
That's a good question. So you come in, each time I put that applicator on your body, it's a 35-minute cycle. Most people, there's one that's a little longer, but that's a different applicator. But most people, it's a 35-minute running time, and you leave Clarity Med Spa with little pockets of frozen, dead fat cells. You are going to eliminate those fat cells gradually. So over the next 30, 60, 90 days, you're going to feel that treatment area emptying. It's going to feel different. You're going to feel the density.
Right.
If you go to grab what I treated, you're going to be able to feel your fingers almost, because you're going to feel the cells dumping. And that's a gradual process, and that's actually what people like. They do like the gradual process because it doesn't look like you had anything done. You didn't have to take a pile of time off work. You didn't have to take any time off work. You're just going to go back to whatever you were doing.
Except we know one annoying client of yours, who actually walked out, and 2 days later it was gone.
Yeah.
And he said it was like he had 5 pounds on 5-pound love handles and gone. Disappeared in 2 days.
That goes back to my male theory. Men just respond.
Why would you choose Coolsculpting over liposuction?
Okay. You go right off the top. It's the whole invasive versus non-invasive, needles versus no needles, stitches, recovery, and price point. So it's and risk. The risk is, that's almost. You will sign a consent. I'm not going to say there's no risk, but it's almost no risk. They're at opposite ends of the continuum in terms of risk. And I'd like to say too, for your listeners, is when you choose Coolsculpting, you have to ask your provider, if you're hopefully it's me, you have to ask your provider, is this the real Coolsculpting?
Yes.
And is it the latest version of Coolsculpting? We have run into another situation right this week where someone was billed an exorbitant amount of money. She showed me her bill because she was a little curious, went somewhere else, huge bill, paid a lot of money for Coolsculpting, and it was not Coolsculpting. It is not a Coolsculpting provider. So the best thing to do is on any treatment, go to that provider's official website and look for an authorized dealer /provider/physician.
Okay. So how much? You mentioned price.
Price starts at $600, $800 per grab. So we have, right now, we have a great promotion on. We have 25% off single grabs. Our consultation is free. We have an event coming up we're calling it Cool Off.
Cool off.
Because it's warm and you can just cool off. And there's an opportunity to earn in packages. And I don't need to sell anybody a package, but if you are buying a package, you have an opportunity to get more free cycles on top of the 25% off.
Okay.
So we have this event that's very exciting.
So if you had said that it's a different price point than, let's say, liposuction. So I don't even know how much liposuction would be.
Well,
would
just
be
to
5 or 10 times?
No, 5, 10 times easily. 5 times for sure. What's happening is each application of Coolsculpting, right off the bat, you've got to go under anesthetic. So there's the cost right there. So then it depends on what else they're doing at the same time.
So Lindy, tell people where they can go to find out more about this event.
So they can come to our website, claritymedspa.ca. They can call us. They can email us. If they can't get in for the event, we are taking orders on the event so that if someone wants to come in, they're traveling a little further or they're going on vacation, just call us and we will get you in on the event pricing. I've even done consults by Skype for people that are, 45 minutes out, and we just do the whole thing on Skype.
All right. And don't worry, we are going to put up a link to everything on all our social media pages at What She Said Talk and also on our website and whatshesaidtalk.com. So Linda Murphy, thank you so much for coming in and telling us all about Coolsculpting.
Thank you again for having us and me.
She said